Boleh nampak Doktor?
Okey, boleh nampak. Teruskan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. This is our project for this 755 code kiosk ordering system. Our members. Okay, the list of the problem that we face is one is cashless issue. That were some customer that want to use the cash as a payment, especially in elders. There are plenty of factors. Sorry, Doctor. Ciao. There are plenty of places that have kiosks that do not provide a cash system. And the second, your user interface are not user-friendly. It is too hard to be understand by some type of people, especially elders that usually to take time to make an order. And third, difficult to make any changes or change or cancel the order. In certain kiosks, when user want to make any changes or cancel an order, the user need to wait or must reset the current order and make the new ones. This is how the system can address the problem by accepting cash as a payment. There will be cash and online transaction as a payment method. Make some improvement to the user interface system. And the third is improve on make any changes and cancel an order. The software that we create as wide target user, but it most will benefit everyone, especially for teenagers and others. The benefit that they will get is that elders can pay their order with cash. Customer will not be confused. Hence, it will present the queuing problem. Lastly, customer can view their order list and it will create a better experience for them. One of the existing software or system which address this problem is the TGV cinema kiosk. The customer that was using is discover that there are a lot of issues and problem with the TGV kiosk cinema provider. The problem is, as mentioned, they're difficult to change or cancel orders, cannot accept cash payment, and their user interface is not friendly. This is comparison, the similarity and difference. Our system both same system, ordering system, similar change and cancel or order system. Both system has an admin page. That different is user provided a register system, so they can get different sale or benefit. Second is our user interface are more user friendly, and third is our system can accept cash for payment. So that's all our proposal for the kiosk.
Okay, thank you Group A4. Okay, so the proposal is to improve TGV ni cinema kan? Betul?
TGV cinema, Doktor. Yes.
Cinema kan? Okay. Dekat Melaka ada TGV. Ada tak apa ni TGV di Melaka yang paling dekat lah? Ada?
TGV Melaka ada. Tapi not sure. Tak ada.
Ada.
Tak ada.
Okay, because why I'm asking you this question, because later on you will need to do your SRC, system requirement system. System requirement, okay, users requirement lah macam tu. If you don't have the client, okay, it's hard for you to identify the user requirement. Okay, that's why, okay, I'm asking you that do we have TGV in Malacca? Sebab kita consider kita di Melaka kan, so our problem might around us lah, so easy for you to do a user requirement interview ke survey later on kan. So kalau tak ada, susah nanti you nak buat user requirement. Okay,
TGV is one of the comparison system. That is we can choose another cinema for the using your system.
Alright, okay. Alright, okay, I can accept the idea of improving the cinema kiosk. You nak kiosk ke atau you nak mobile apps? Because what you are showing us, the problem just now, boleh tak pergi kat problem tadi? Go back to your slide, problem. Mana problem? Okay, cashless issues, okay. Cashless issue, there is no option for paying cash. Okay, sekarang kita nak towards cashless. Sekarang you nak ada juga option cash kan? Itu dah patah balik pula kan. So because you are talking about technology sekarang. So no such thing that you go for manual actually. Okay. Dia mesti cashless. E-wallet ke kan. Sebab kita tengah promote e-wallet. That's why you cannot go back to cash lah actually kan. Second, user interface are not user friendly. When you talking about the user friendly, how sure that you can come up with the user friendly interface? That's very tricky. Okay, jadi you tak boleh kata yang okay, kiosk dia tidak user friendly. Just directly, apa maksud user friendly yang you nak tackle tu? Navigate dia ke, interface dia very confused ke, specific. Kalau you guna term user friendly, it's very general, very wider, dan you cannot confirm that your proposed solution nanti can solve this user friendly. Macam mana you nak identify yang user friendly you tu macam mana, kan? Okay. Problem number 3. Difficult to make any changes or cancel the order. Okay, sebab you want to tackle the kiosk. Why kiosk? Why don't you propose? Okay, kalau you rasa kiosk tu ada masalah, because I know that you based on your experience using the TGV kiosk tu kan. Saya pun pernah guna juga TGV kiosk tu. Okay, macam issues dia tu biasa-biasa lah yang boleh solve sebenarnya. Okay, but okay. Instead of kiosk, why don't you propose application? Kan, application. Sebab bila you propose kiosk, you perlukan punya hardware tu. Faham tak maksud saya? Hardware. Because you tackle on the system saja. So tak payahlah fikir pasal hardware. So instead of kiosk, you are proposing mobile apps. Kan, applications. The mobile application solution. Okay. Bolehlah you kata kiosk ni ada issue. So you nak tukar kepada application.
Provide using apps.
Using apps, okay. But before that, you need to review what current mobile application available. Kalau saya, of course specific TGV mungkin tak ada, tapi saya guna Touch and Go punya apps, Boost kan, ada dia punya function untuk apply untuk movie kan. Tu ada. Tapi specific for TGV, I don't think they have. Ada tak? Saya tak nampak kan? Saya nampak memang dia guna kiosk dengan counter saja. Kalau yang direct website tu saya tak nampak. Ada kan? So that's why I was giving you a suggestion that instead of kiosk, you change. The issues is on kiosk, but you are proposing the apps. Okay, the apps, mobile apps lah. But of course, our project is not up to develop the apps, but the idea. We are talking about the documentation. That's why you need to have a client, okay, or case study. Nanti you tak ada orang nak interview kan, siapa? So because if you check our project planning, dia akan input testing semua tahu. So testing is who is the users? Of course, testing yang pertama, users is inilah pembeli kan, buyer. But the admin, the management of TGV must included lah. Dia kena masukkan movie apa yang tengah hit sekarang. So I'm proposing you a mobile application solution, but okay, try to find the measure or the correct problem. Macam you cakap tadi on cashless, betul ke masalah cashless issue tu? Macam saya rasa lebih macam barcode. Macam saya guna kan, my experience is I'm having issues on reading the barcode. Kan bila you beli, so you nak apply dekat kios tu, dia nak reading barcode sebenarnya. Tapi dekat kios saya tak ada masalah sebenarnya. But normally I will do ordering system in application, and then when I want to collect the ticket, okay, because they need us to claim the ticket kan, so that's why we need to barcode. So try to think the other way, instead of kena claim tu, why don't we can propose online ticket kan, tak apalah nak claim, sebab that's why, because the application is not from TGV management. That's why we need to go to the kiosk and scan the barcode and provide the online ticket, the ticket. But if you are proposing the apps with the online ticket, you don't have pun sebenarnya untuk claim the ticket, right? So you don't have to put many problems. Satu problem cukup. Nak selesai tiga masalah ni pun banyak dia punya step dia kan. So tackle one problem that later on you can measure the solution. Tackle one problem and then propose solution. Your punya solution is your objective. Sama juga. You don't have to put 3 objective. Ni bukan FYP ya. FYP you need to come up with the 2 or 3 objective kan. No, bukan. Ini project. So just tackle only one. So find one problem, one solution is to propose a mobile application for what? Easily ordering system ke, okay? But I want to make a difference because we know that all these are available. What make you difference? I guess later on when you do a review, you will find out that all the apps macam ada sama je kan. So what I want you to propose is try to make it as a personalized cinema. Tak masuk cinema, macam Netflix. Okay, Netflix bila kita tengok genre tu, dia dah baca kita punya personality. Kita suka genre apa, based on our history kan, our history of watching the movie lah, and they will provide us the suggestion of movie that this might make you interest on kan. So come up with the personalized cinema. So cari satu tajuk, instead of online apa tadi you buat, online ordering kan, online ordering apa you propose tadi tajuk dia? Ordering system. Apa tadi propose ordering system? Apa tadi tajuk dia? Slide number 1 tadi. To general right, ordering system kan, kalau tak silap saya. Saya put note here, ordering system. So be specified, kiosk ordering system. So come up with a new title yang lebih fix lah, which is maybe personalized ordering cinema applications or system. System can be mobile apps, right? Macam sekarang orang buat ordering food kan, yang paling simple dia guna barcode kan. So actually you can also do that lah. Tak tahu kan, macam instead of you pergi cinema, you pergi kiosk, why don't the poster ataupun the apa ni, kan kita tengok ada poster, ada kita boleh juga guna barcode sebenarnya. Saya tak tahu, itu saya just think of the easy one lah. Okay, but it's not necessary you need to develop the apps, okay, and the apps is not necessary you need to install it. It can be web applications which is using a browser kan. So
what about restaurant kiosk system, Dr. Restaurant kiosk system.
So tak nak restaurant kiosk system sebab the other group already proposed that. Jadi saya tak nak dia redundant tajuk yang sama. Dah buat. Tapi cinema belum lagi. So that's why saya agree dengan cinema. Dia punya team dia cinema. Tapi macam saya katalah, tukar kepada apps, okay, mobile apps, okay, bukannya it can be web browser kan. mobile apps
Yep.
dan masukkan include added value dekat situ, personalized cinema. Macam tu. Boleh faham tak?
Alright, understood.
Alright, okay, good. So, revamp balik you punya proposal. What is the problem, solution, and put it the scope. Scope is getting from when you do a comparison yang similarity dengan difference tu. Scope tu maksudnya until what role or what module that you want to cover. Because later on nanti bila you buat use case, you kena draw the use case tu. You kena based on the model. Who will you, atau tadi kan kita ada buyer dengan seller, betul tak? Admin dengan buyer kan. So nanti admin boleh buat apa, buyer boleh buat apa. So itu ialah modul-modul lah you kena put on. So detail, later on you need to find the requirement, you need to do a survey or interview to the management to find out is it a real problem. Macam tu lah. Alright?
Alright, yeah.
Is I put your proposed system is on cinema. Okay, thank you group.
Alright.
Let's move on to group A7. Okay, group A7, do we have representative to present group A7? Azan, Warid. Okay, alright. Okay, continue.
Hello. Okay. Boleh dengar. sorry. Apa ni? Okay. Boleh padam. Okay. Assalamualaikum dan every good evening to Dr. Aslina and fellow friends. Our group project is car rental booking system. So next. Izzah, next slide. Okay. I'm Muhammad Azan bin Hamid and my group member Abdul Warith Irshad, Ahmad Syafie Nafis, Nurul Izzah and Siti Nadira. Next. Okay, the problem faced by people can be assisted by car rental booking system is poor booking management system. Next is difficulty to view the availability of car offered. And lastly, difficulty of monitor the sales for the admin. So next. Okay, so we decided to build this car rental system to solve the problem. We believe that the system can help to view available car and calculate the availability automatically. It also helps users or customers to rent the car easily or book the car. And finally, it helps the admin to monitor their sales. Next. Okay, benefit from the software or application is it can be used by the customer or the public users and as well as company owners, which is the admin. And the existing software that can address the problem is Softcar. Next. Okay. The similarity and the differences of our system and the SOCAR is the similarity is it managed parental system online, and the differences is we are planning to add sales forecasting features for the admin, where the company owner can view the future sales, and they also can predict the month where their sales would be increased. In SOCAR system, they don't have these sales forecasting features. That's all from us. Thank you.
Habis dah?
Dah habis. Doktor.
Alright. So next time, okay, when I am asking you guys to do a presentation, be professional lah kan. Time tu lah baru nak buat testing. Sekejap. So kalau the real project kan, you want to meet a client, okay, you want to do a presentation kan. Okay, show the professional lah. That's why please do a rehearsal or testing with among your friends first before do a presentation. Barulah looks professional kan. You are trained to be professional lah, bukan time nak kelas, time tu lah nak present kan. Kejap. Isyad kata Azan akan present. Betul kan? No lah. So be professional. You get ready for your presentation time. So for this class, not only I want to train you on the technical skill, okay, but also soft skill. Kan? Okay. So next time make sure bila saya cakap presentation je, be ready. Okay. Alright. Okay, never mind. This is just your first presentations kan. Mungkin tak familiar lagi. That's why I need to inform you. Okay. Alright, the idea is car rental booking. Okay. Boleh pergi balik dekat problem tadi. Okay, car rental belum lagi ada group yang propose. Okay, so I can accept the title car rental booking. But do you already have a client? Ada tak car rental booking yang you nak? Ataupun you ada kenal satu company yang buat car rental dekat area Melaka ke Jasin je kan? Then you can use as a case study. Ada tak? Kalau tak ada klien, just buat general saja, nanti susah. Macam saya katalah tadi pada group yang pertama, you need to define your system requirement and you need to find your client to get the requirement later on. Ada tak specific car rental company yang you boleh jadikan klien?
Buat masa sekarang kita orang
belum identify lagi.
Belum jumpa, tapi kita orang ada yang berdekatan di Sri Mendapat ni ada yang buat car rental. So kita orang akan plan untuk jadikan kedai car rental tu sebagai our case study.
Alright, okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Make sure that the car rental is licensed lah. Jangan bukan yang tak license Make sure dia license. Okay, maksudnya dia registered company. Okay, so if ada, that's good. Okay, car rental, I agree. But the problem issues is poor management system. Number 2 is difficult to view availability, and then number 3 monitor. Saya tak tahu you tengok issues mana ni, because you just mentioned that you don't have the specific car rental company yet, but you identify these 3. Maybe this is just general kan. So nanti bila you dapat the client ni, make sure that the detail of the issues. I can see that the last one, difficulty to monitor sales tu yang you propose kan, yang you tunjuk difference kat situ. Whereby actually you don't know pun, because this is admin punya part kan. You kata tak ada, but actually they do have, but takkan dia nak tunjuk pada buyer kan. So you don't know actually that they have the sales. Of course bila orang beli, dia mesti ada sales report tu berapa yang that month yang rent dia punya car berapa. Mesti ada. I believe that they have. Okay, that's why the idea is okay, general. Just I need you to find a real problem identified with your case study later on. Okay. Apa lagi? Go yang similarity dengan different study. Sama juga macam group 1, you don't have to come up with the many problem. Okay, mungkin dia tak ada lagi macam you kata you dah identify one, but currently they are using manual. Saya pernah nampak yang buat manual where they give you a form kan. Dia suruh you isi form, dia minta salinan IC, dia snap punya IC, betul tak? Macam tu kan? Form, dia guna form atau dia guna just kertas saja kan. So you kena sign dekat situ ada term and condition, right? So that's good. And you are proposing an electronic booking system, right? Yang electronic booking system easily, or other thing is you might find a few. Yang ni susah sikit lah kalau you kata you nak buat centralized. Kalau you choose one client, satu company saja, easy. You identify problem dia, dia buat manual system, you transfer into technology, easy. But if you want to, ada dua, satu lagi you buat centralized kan, centralized car booking, where you find not only one company, a few company you masukkan. Dekat situ you boleh identify kan, you boleh have because one of the issues that you mentioned is the availability of the car kan. Bukan satu company dia punya car tu cuma ada 1, 2 atau 3 je kan. So kalau you ada a few option, you boleh jadi centralized car rental booking in Jasin. Contohlah macam tu. Tapi you kena ada a few company. Kalau nak buat centralized yang tu the good thing lah. Then you boleh make it you punya own lah. Saya rasa tak ada lagi sistem yang centralized car booking instead of yang internet tu kan. So yang apa Trivago, apa lagi yang guna tu bukan. So yang you come up with your own punya propose untuk the whole centralized Jasin punya. Atau another thing is you find your client, one company yang doing a car rental, and then you identify the problem. Macam saya kata, mungkin dia baru guna manual. So you are proposing an electronic system yang apps kan, contohlah apps or system for online booking. So berapa banyak kriteria and then boleh tunjukkan availability. Lepas tu you have two role dekat situ. Satu on the buyer and also on part of the admin, you tunjukkan sales dia. Macam itulah maksud saya. Tapi kalau yang just now you don't know yet because you did not identify the client yet, so it may change. Okay? Okay, group A7, faham tak maksud saya?
Faham.
Alright, that's a good thing. Alright, so you ada two option macam saya kata either you cari client tu you buat specifically for that car rental company, or otherwise you buat centralized car rental. Later on you need to improve your punya proposal ni. Samalah problem dia apa, solution dia apa. Kalau you pilih company easy lah, from the manual problem dia manual. So tapi sebenarnya when you identify the problem is manual is not a problem so you need to dig out manual so that hard to find the availability of the car, hard to trace the sales. You buat detail out lah di dalam dia sub dia, tapi main issues dia ialah manual kan. Okay, and then you propose you punya solution with the scope. Ada situ dia kata not only benefit, you need to find the scope. Scope tu is identified by comparing the similarity and difference. Dekat situ you boleh tengok okay apa role yang you nak ambil. Satu you nak on the side of buyer, satu on the side of admin. Yang tadi you buat tu lah dah okay lah. Okay, satu you nak tengok sales dia, satu lagi you nak tengok dekat on the buyer how they do a booking. Yang tu senang kalau dia manual, you get dia punya form and then you transfer into electronic. Macam untuk snap gambar kan, dia boleh masuk attachment dekat situ. So booking online instead of just manual paper sheet. Alright, so proceed and improve the detail of the proposal. Alright, group A7. Let's move on to group A8.
Thank you, Doctor.
Welcome. Yang car rental tadi kalau you buat filtering based on budget pun bagus juga kan. So kadang-kadang yang cari car rental ni students kan, ataupun people yang datang untuk budget punya cost kan. So you boleh tambah filtering. Selalu dia keluar saja kan. So you buat filtering on the budget. So berapa range budget yang you nak? So dia keluarkan list off based on the budget. Itu kalau nak buat central lah, banyaklah benda nak buat. But I leave you guys to think first. Continue. Group A8. Nah, kenapa stop pula sharing? Continue. I just mention that for the group A7 yang saya lupa nak mention tadi. Continue group A8.
Meda nampak tak Meda?
Nampak?
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Our group will present about the Unicell facility and equipment booking system. So these are our members, me, Muhammad Hakim Bintani, Muhammad Zakwan Arif, Nur Wisni Husna, Nur Awada, and Nur Fahana. So the first one is, what is the focus problem faced by student and staff? The current system involves a lot of paperwork, therefore it leads to inconsistency and inaccuracy in the maintenance of the informations. The information stored in the file can be very difficult to find, as it can lead to data duplication, repetitive data, errors in the allocation and isolation of data from one to another. So how the system can address the problem? It will enhance the administration by minimizing such as eliminates error, unauthorized access, and automatic pass in information of rooms availability. So Unicell staff, student and admin will benefit from the system. There are one system that exists which we can address the problem is the one-stop center for facilities booking at University Malaya. So next we explain about the similarity and the difference of Unicell booking system and UM-Point facilities booking. Both are convenient and useful to use, but there are two differences between both. The first one is Unicell is limit for student and staff, while UM-Point have access to public. And Unicell has no price stated in the booking system, while UM-Point have their own fixed price in the system. That's all from our proposal.
Okay, thank you, group A8. Okay, actually I did mention to you kan why Unicell kan. Okay, the reason is you are UiTM student and you are proposing a project for Unicell. Do you think that they will listen to you? That's one thing. And second thing is, do you get approval to get the detail of the system? Kalau yes, mungkin some of you ada kawan ataupun you pernah belajar di Unicell, okay. But it's not good lah because you are UiTM student, nanti you come up with the paperwork for Unicell, kan? Why don't yang link dengan you all lah, maksudnya UiTM, okay? Instead of Unicell, okay, you are not you are proposing a system for booking kan, booking system. Kalau UiTM, okay, memanglah you tak familiar, okay? Your answer to me is you not familiar with UiTM system. So this is the time for you to make yours familiar on the UiTM system. You know that UiTM banyak sangat sistem kan. Macam saya kata saya masuk UiTM pun saya a little bit culture shock because I need to learn more than 10 system kan. Banyak sistem tu, sistem ni nak kena belajar. Okay, try to look into the booking system for UiTM. Kata satu sajalah, okay. Booking system untuk dewan kuliah ataupun makmal, apa kita nak kategorikan dia. Place kan, contohlah place. Saya tak tahu kalau you ada name yang lebih better. Dewan kuliah, makmal, bilik seminar, place for PDP or maybe for discussion kan for student. So UiTM place and faculties facilities system. Okay, facilities is included lah kalau lah dalam bilik tu ataupun bilik makmal tu tak ada facilities yang you nak additional. Macam you nak buat event kan, you nak buat event, you perlu the facilities of tambahlah mic dia ataupun speaker kan. That's why dia 2-in-1, place and facilities, right? So propose for UiTM, okay, when you do a comparison sama dengan grup lain-lain lah, bila you buat similarity and difference tu jangan cuma compare dengan satu saja. Okay, you kena compare at least three system. Okay, dan kalau yang macam case Unicell ni you buat tadi, you compare Unicell dengan UM. Bukan macam tu. Unicell is the issues, the problem. Itu you kena explain dia punya case tadi dekat situ, apa masalah yang dihadapi. Tapi bila you review the current system is system yang similar dengan yang you nak tackle on, booking system. So it may from other university or it may from other government. Tapi sistem booking lah. Macam tu. So you need to find dia punya difference tu. Macam saya kata similarity dengan difference ni ialah to find a new added value for you lah yang different from the other system. Itu tujuan dia sebenarnya. Bukan just compare apa yang similar satu, apa yang different macam ni. No. You need to make a table form and find three yang similar system yang bukan totally similar. Maksud saya macam kalau booking system. So setiap universiti pun ada booking system kan. So propose booking system tu apa? Ada yang booking system untuk asrama mungkin kan, atau booking system untuk facilities. So you compare dia punya features function dekat situ. Apa yang dia ada dekat situ. Bukan just general tau. Macam you cakap, you talking about the user friendly tadi. Tapi macam mana you nak measure the user friendly tu nanti? How you confirm that you can come up with the user friendly interface? That's hard. That's why you tackle features dia. Apa features yang dia ada? Dia mungkin ada role staff. Ada role untuk staff apa yang modul yang staff boleh buat. Role student apa. Kalau macam UMS punya, saya tak tahu lah UiTM nanti you kena study because why you choose UiTM? Because you will get access kan. Kalau UiTM you boleh access sistem tu, you boleh tengok macam mana. So you ada you need to identify the issues kan. You boleh identify sebab you boleh access. Unicell ni nanti macam saya katalah you sendiri mungkin ada kawan pun tak apa, tapi I want you to experience sendirilah. So UiTM ni nanti you tengok booking system dia. So apa masalah dia sebenarnya? Baru you boleh propose solution. Instead of Unicell, UiTM UiTM. So dekat sini ada dua yang saya boleh fikir kalau booking system ni. Satu, booking system yang tadi saya kata bilik kuliah dengan facilities. Satu lagi ataupun macam you tengok sekarang kita cuma boleh booking untuk student boleh ataupun lecturer boleh kan. Tapi adakah dia limit untuk PDP saja ataupun dia boleh juga untuk discussion. So dia ada mesti purpose of the booking. Maybe untuk discussion. So how maximum limit yang kita boleh access. Availability dia pun you boleh buat macam tu. So banyak benda saya tak tak sure lah UiTM ni boleh ke tidak. Ataupun kalau you focus on student saja, contohlah you tak kata yang lecturer kan, you nak fokus student saja kan, nak buat discussion apa semua atau nak buat event kan. Student saja pun. So apa dia punya proses? Maybe it start with the apply for the activity first. Pergi ke HCA, betul tak? And bila activity approved, then you can proceed with the booking. Apa nak booking dekat event tu nanti? You nak perlukan tempat, you perlukan facility. Dia ada proses. And you maybe you need to invite a speaker from outside. So do you need to come up with the system yang include sekali dengan bolehkah kita bookingkan driver untuk bring the speaker ke? I don't know because UMS have this kind of system lah. Ini saya share saja. So I don't know what UiTM. So you boleh tengok. I believe that macam activity pun kan, you still need to do a paperwork and then you need to print and submit to HCA for approval. Kan? Macam tu kan? So maybe you can change it into electronic system. So group AAC, okay. So I want you to refer the UiTM punya system on the booking system. Macam saya kata you can have the bilik kuliah and facility system or asrama punya ataupun activity. Saya tak tahu sebab saya nampak lagi ada masalah di sistem ni yang you can make improvement from it. Okay, macam saya kata you don't have to develop but you propose a solution. Boleh tak group AX?
Boleh.
Okay. So you tahu kan UiTM ni banyak sistem. Saya nampak dekat booking tu pun ada satu sistem apa nama dia BSU ke apa kan panggil dia. Saya tak pernah explore lagi. Tapi saya been introduced bila saya nak pergi kursus. Dia suruh saya apply situ untuk driver. Tak ada driver barulah kita boleh buat untuk bawa kereta sendiri. Proses dia lah yang macam tu. So it this is on the lecturer side. So I want you to find out the issues on the student side. Okay. So come up. The idea is booking system, but I giving back to you. I don't want to limit you. You need to find out booking system asrama kan. It can be kan. Saya tak tahu yang bahagian mana yang buat booking asrama tu. Macam mana dia masukkan siapa. Can you imagine that how they putting you in the group macam mana kan? Macam mana you boleh jadi satu asrama. Sekarang saya tahu lah you all dekat rumah sewa. So that's the hard part lah, because you are not involved in the booking asrama tu kan. But what I can propose is yang bilik kuliah dengan facilities tadi. So because I know that there is a system for booking bilik kuliah ni, but it's quite complicated. Saya pun sendiri pun tak familiar lagi. So this is the time for you to explore and propose a solution. Alright?
Okay, Doctor.
Alright, thank you, Group AF. Okay,
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright, thank you. Welcome. We have last group. Another two. Sorry. Group A9. Okay, proceed. Food delivery service.
Okay, boleh dengar tak, Madam?
Boleh, proceed.
Okay. Assalamualaikum and good evening to Dr. Aslina and also everyone. Okay, today I'll be presenting as a representative of our group, which is for food delivery services in Melaka rural areas. Okay, so here's the group member, which is my name Muhammad Asmadi and Muhammad Izzaidin, Nur Indah Fatini, Karen Kamila, and Nur Yasmin Azira. Okay, so on the first one, we will go to the introduction. Okay, this group project is mainly focused on food delivery services and it is focused on rural areas in Melaka. Okay, it is also to provide better delivery services. Okay, next one, we go to identify the focus problem faced by people which can be existed by the software application or system. Okay, so as a student, as UiTM Jackson student, most of the time we have difficulties on getting the food delivery, especially when we are in rural areas. So that's why we are facing this problem and we want to use this problem as our group project. Okay, next one, discuss how the software application or system can address the problem. Okay, by our software can overcome this problem by providing delivery services in rural area, which focus more on rural areas, because we know that mostly on rural areas doesn't support deliveries food service. Okay, so next one is who benefit from our software application system. So as I said earlier, we focus on UiTM's campus Jasin and also all locals in Melaka, and especially in rural areas. Okay, any existing software or application which can address the problem. We already know about Shopee Food, GrabFood, Foodpanda, Lalamove, etc. Okay, so the next one, sorry because of the image, it's quite blurry. Okay, so the comparison for the idea. Okay, Dash Foodie is the name of our software, which we name it Dash Foodie. Okay, so first one, what we want to create for the Dash Foodie is the riders equipment are provided without any charges. As we know from Shopee Food, Grab Food, because they have to pay for the equipment. Okay, also delivery focus on rural areas in Melaka such as Jasin, Asahan, Selanda, and others. Okay, Shopee Food. Okay, next one, Shopee Food doesn't support delivery in rural areas because we already know Shopee Food focus on especially in Klang Valley only. So a lot places, especially on rural areas, doesn't support Shopee Food. Okay, it also has limited time upon ordering the food because it follow its working hours. So for example, like when the restaurant open on 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. only. So after that, they cannot like order something else from the any other restaurant. Okay. Also, we also show the differences of the Lalamove, which delivery are limited in certain areas, and also the Lalamove's delivery fees is quite expensive, depends on the location. Okay, so here's the screenshot of the application that I said earlier of the Shopee Food and Lalamove. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you. Madam, I think Madam mute.
Saya pergi unmute lah. Okay. Go back to your problem. Thank you group A9 okay, for the presentation just now. Okay, problem number 1. Identify the focus problem faced by people which can assist. Mana problem dia? Most of the time student at UiTM have difficulty on getting food. Okay, these issues is because of they are not registered with the Food Panda, GrabFood. Kan? I don't think that issues is you cannot solve it. You cannot solve it because they are the one yang tak register. Okay, sekejap B, discuss how the software application, our software can overcome, okay ni rural area. Okay, sebab rural area kadang-kadang makcik-makcik ni kan dia orang tidak mau guna sistem kan. Kita tengok telefon 24 jam kan. That's why they are not registered on that system. Itu masalah dia. Yang itu susah saya rasa you nak solve. Kalau dia tidak mahu lah kan. So kalau you are willing to teach them how to use phone, how to register, how to update the content. Itu another solution sebenarnya. Okay, next slide. C apa C?
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, C identify. Okay. Oh, saya ingat ini mana problem dia? Yang tadi je satu je kan? Yang local,
Yes.
rural area tu kan? Okay, yang lain ni benefit is the student kan? Okay, so dia punya problem tadi yang depan ni saja A tu saja kan?
Yes.
So, pergi A tadi. Most of the time student have difficulty. Itu ialah masalahnya yang you tak boleh nak solve, dia cakap. So, alright. This one susah nak solve saya rasa. You kena pergi ke kedai-kedai yang dekat rural tu, suruh dia register. Kalau dia kata dia tak boleh nak pandai guna sistem, kena ajar. Macam tu tau. So ini susah. So I propose you to choose one shop. Okay, grocery shop. Mungkin you boleh pilih grocery shop yang dekat Melimau yang paling dekat kan dengan UiTM.
Yes.
Apa nama grocery yang paling famous dekat situ? Contohlah 999 ya. Ada lain yang famous. Kawan saya bagi tahu lah, saya belum pergi kat situ, saya lupa nama dia apa. So contohlah 999. Okay, 9 tu grocery kan, 999 kan. Okay, choose one grocery shop, okay, and you buat delivery on grocery. I don't think they have yet. Kecuali yang Grab delivery tu. Tapi itu pun tak semua register, betul tak?
Yes, betul.
Yeah. So why not you find one, you tengoklah dalam Grab tu, cari satu yang besar sikit lah, janganlah kedai kecil kan. Yang grocery ni include everything kalau boleh. So that's why I want you to find yang grocery besar sikit lah, yang you ada klien yang adalah professional sikit, you boleh jumpa dia punya manager ke untuk become your client nanti kan, to identify the problem. Grocery delivery system. So you can cater the rural area sebenarnya kan. Kadang-kadang rural area ni kan kedai kecil-kecil, barang tu limited. So kita tak ada benda tu. Sebab tu saya nak you tackle yang besar sikit, yang semua ada. So kalau kita nak beli barang, macam mana kita nak find out, kita use this system. But choose only one grocery system. So of course, you have other option macam yang group 7 tadi, dia buat car rental, dia boleh juga buat centralized car rental, macam you juga centralized grocery. But the issue nanti bila you nak cari user requirement tu, you need to identify from a few grocery shop ni lah. I give you option lah, either you want to create centralized grocery, okay, where you involve a few grocery shop, or specifically only one grocery shop. 999. Ada satu tu yang di hujung tu, apa nama dia? Dia macam besar sikit. Saya lupa nama dia apa. Saya pernah pergi sekali saja. Dekat Melimau tu. Apa tah nama dia? So you boleh choose that one and fokus grocery dalam barang dia saja. Sebab saya nampak dekat situ dia ada barang basah, barang kering, apa ni yang dapur punya, yang living room ke, dia punya kitchen punya pun ada. So everything there. So you can create a grocery delivery system. So it can cater sampai rural lah. Cuma rural ni kalau as long as ada internet connection, kalau you mean that to benefit the UiTM student yang stay dekat rural area kan, as long as they have internet connection, dia boleh apply. But tadi yang you ada mention, cuba you pergi kat table yang you compare tadi.
Okay,
Your
sorry.
system yang you ada dash foodie ni kan. Dash foodie ni is your proposed system kan?
Yeah.
Rider equipment are provided without any charges. What this mean?
Macam like for example, GrabFood also Food Panda, they the riders they have to buy their equipment because they didn't get the equipment free of charge.
Okay. Yang tu susah. Takkanlah you nak provide equipment dekat dia orang. Macam saya kata, your course ni ialah talking about software engineering. You tak payah nak fikir hardware. Kalau you kata equipment tu you nak provide, you dah propose one system yang macam franchise tau. Yang ada bagi equipment. Jangan fikir jauh. Okay, fikir sistem je on technology, right? I know your intention to become one of the startup company yang create the dashboard ni kan. Okay, but never mind, focus on the technology part saja. Okay, because our course ni untuk show the documentations on how to propose a project. Okay, that's why focus on technology saja dan tukar daripada food ni, food delivery, sebab ada group satu pun dia buat food delivery, jadi saya tak nak you ada dapikir.
Okay.
That's why saya nak you tackle on grocery. Okay, grocery. Boleh?
Alright, boleh madam.
I leave to you either to you want to become one centralized grocery where you need to find a few grocery shop later on as your client, or choose only one. Okay?
Okay.
Nanti adalah dekat situ boleh tahu jarak berapa. Nanti you kena think of the calculations, berapa you nak calculate berapa kilometer. Itu you kena buat study on how Shopee, how Lalamove and how siapa lagi GrabFood are charging dia punya users tu kan.
Yeah.
So company ke atau users yang kena cover the cost. So dia kena ada dua. Kalau you buat specifically as a grocery dia yang kena charge sebab you are selling the system to the grocery shop to use your system, right? So any additional cost, of course dia lah yang kena tanggung. Kalau dia kata nak make the users more attract, dia punya cost untuk delivery sajalah kan. Yang you charge, yang ada di belakang-belakang dia tu, charge yang lain-lain tu you boleh bond. Tak tahulah, it's up to you. You need to study on how Lalamove, Shopee and also Shopee and satu lagi apa? Grab driver tu buat. So baru you boleh come out you punya khas grocery saja for up until the rural area you can cover. Okay?
Alright, okay.
Kenapa Lalamove mahal? You tahu ke kenapa Lalamove mahal?
But Lalamove dia depend on distance.
Memang saya pun tahu yang Lalamove sangat mahal lah dan dia punya cost tu tak masuk akal. Sebab tu dia tak famous dan dia buat dia attract customer dengan give discount macam tu lah, tapi still cannot sustain. Saya tak rasa Lalamove ni boleh lama, tapi dia ada benda lain lagi selain daripada dia buat, selain daripada delivering on the specific barang tu kan, dia ada lagi delivering lain. So adalah juga dia buat ada income, tapi I'm not sure that Lalamove can sustain lah. Okay, Shopee boleh Shopee because dia ada dia punya main shop Shopee tu kan, so dia memang boleh sustain Shopee delivery. Right, thank you group A9. Let's move on.
Thank you, madam.
Alright, welcome. Our last group A10.
Okay. Okay. So for our proposal, we propose e-scooter or bike rental system. Okay, so this is our group member. And the focus problem faced by people which can be assisted by a software is people right now are having a hard time driving their vehicle around during peak hours and must endure the traffic for a large period of time. And some people do not even have their own vehicle, and that is especially true for students. And then the software application system can address the problem by renting out an e-scooter or bike for people to use it anytime and anywhere for a duration of time. And then the people who will benefit from the software is anyone and especially the people who is tired of using public transportation, and also students who has no access to transportation. And then a software application or system which can address the problem. The existing one is Tried and Beam. And lastly is the similarity and the difference between our idea and those application is to provide the people a functional e-scooter and bike for rent. But the difference is that our software will have a subcategory towards a more targeted demographic, which is students. Right. So this is on the only available location of Tribe in Melaka. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Group A10. May I know that the two apps that you mentioned just now, the Type and Beam tu, itu di Melaka ke?
Ya, yang ni pun ada kat Melaka.
Dekat mana tu? Saya tak pernah jumpa pun Track and Beam ni.
Kalau dekat Melaka, ada dekat ni lah, Bandaraya Melaka dengan dekat Zoo Melaka ni.
Okay, specific area kan?
Ya.
You know why they are only covering a specific area, not that far area? Tahu tak kenapa?
Yeah. Because their targeted audience is for tourists ataupun ni lah, pelancong lah. Basically.
Bukan, sebenarnya benda-benda ni perlu lesen. Kalau you pergi ke jalan raya, kan dia perlu lesen sebenarnya. Tapi basikal, perasan tak? Basikal tak ada lesen kan?
Betul.
Kan? Tapi basikal dia manual, dia kayu manual. Tapi bila benda elektronik ni, dia dah jadi macam motor. So they need a license. Kalau accident, itu susah. Sebab kita tak ada lagi sistem yang saman yang orang naik skuter, orang naik, apa kita panggil tu yang tadi you tunjuk gambar kaki tu kan? Yang benda tu tak ada lagi. Sebab tu, baru-baru ni ada satu saja elektronik motor yang boleh dibawa ke jalan dengan syarat dia mesti ada lesen. Yang lain semua dia tak ada approval lagi. That's why this mobile yang small mobile ni dia spesifik kepada tempat turis. Okay? But why not you bring this system into UiTM? Kan? Mana tahu UiTM contohlah you bagi basikal ataupun you can propose yang sampai yang tadi tu yang tak tahu berapa dia harga dia lah. Tapi you try to apply this application yang Tried and also Beam in Melaka Turis ni, bawa ke dalam UiTM. So instead of dia naik bus kan, sebab dalam UiTM ni dia ada specific area yang of course yang need to approve is the security of the UiTM lah. So why don't, because since you dah tengok benda ni ada dekat Melaka tu, try propose siapa klien you ialah management. Nanti you kena interview dia orang. Is it practical that this application can be applied in UiTM? Sebab UiTM ni dia kawasan dia je. So dia punya security ialah the one yang approve benda ni boleh tak jalan. Sebab kan macam saya kata kalau berlaku accident, yang tu jadi masalah. Sebab benda ni elektronik kan, you kena control. Kalau basikal you boleh manual. Basikal tu manual sebab tu dia tak perlu license. Bila yang melibatkan elektronik ni dia bergerak sendiri ni kan. Yang tu yang a bit risky lah, yang sebenarnya perlu lesen. Sebab tu motosikal je dia mesti ada lesen kan. Basikal tak ada. Okay. So my recommendation is you propose this kind of applications in UiTM. Try tengok, tak apalah kalau diorang tak nak pun kan. Maksudnya you ada klien. Klien tu ialah, kalau you berani lah kan, berani you pergi interview dengan, ini yang you punya tricky part. So you need to find a client. Client ini bagian apa? Security contohlah. You pergi ke go to the security, you bagi tahu lah yang this is a part of your project. Okay, we want to propose rental of apa ni panggil scooter or bike rental ni kan. You tanya dengan diorang, practical tak ataupun boleh tak di-approve sistem ni di-apply. Kan maybe kan one of you yang graduated want to open your startup, you nak buat scooter bike rental dalam UiTM. Who knows, bukan saja UiTM Jasin, mana-mana UiTM pun kalau satu UiTM di-approve benda tu, So semua cawangan pun boleh guna benda tu. Sekarang yang saya pernah jumpa memang di tempat-tempat turis kan. Di tempat-tempat turis dia bagi basikal, dia bagi skuter benda ni kan. So why don't you try to propose this system in UiTM? So mungkin tak perlu bas kan. You don't need a bus kan if you have all the route yang nak pergi tempat mana-mana kan. So how much it charge? So per kilometer or per hour? Sebab saya pun biasa pernah naik benda ni tapi dekat turis punya area lah. Tapi kalau yang dalam UiTM tak ada lagi kan. Saya rasa kecuali individual lah. You individually buying your bicycle, bukan it's one of the organisation the rental. Or maybe you can propose yang organisation UiTM ni yang come up with the bicycle. Sebab dalam UMS kami ada basikal. Sebab UMS ni kan kalau sebelum COVID, before COVID, we have at least one day, per day we have 1,000 visitor. Bayangkan. So we have electronic bicycle macam ni. Okay, yang boleh guna sebab UiTM punya UiTM pun besar kampus dia, UMS pun kampus dia besar. So dia ada tepi laut macam tu. So dia ada satu department, we call it Eco Campus punya department yang provide this bicycle or skuter, electronic skuter untuk turis. So a part of giving a convenience to the student pun boleh lah, bukan saja turis. You also actually you kan, sebab saya nampak UiTM ni sebenarnya ada juga tempat-tempat menarik kan, macam Tasik dia tu kan. Walaupun kecil lah kan, tapi but there ada potential saya nampak. So macam tempat agro tu pun boleh juga buat visitor dekat situ. Who knows that one day that UiTM Jasin can be one of the tourism punya tempat juga kan. Macam UMS kan kalau you search dekat Kota Kinabalu tu, one of the must visit yang you kena pergi. Tu antaranya lah. So why not kita boleh buat UiTM Jasin ni sebagai one of the visit kalau kita datang Jasin kan. Jasin je mesti kena melawat UiTM. So I want you to propose this system in UiTM. Boleh?
Boleh. Basically kita orang macam kena tanya PD. Itu.
Apa dia?
Kena interview polis bantuan kalau security tu.
Polis bantuan dan
Management.
lah bahagian college ke akademik. Yang tu saya tak pasti. But you need to identify if melibatkan jalan raya ni siapa. Macam dia mesti ada kena mengena dengan yang bas. Bas tu siapa yang jaga? Transport. Kalau kami panggil jabatan apa tu transport panggil JPP, apa kepanjangan JPP tu, dia any transport yang kita nak sewa ke apa melalui situ, kereta ke apa. Tapi kalau yang kereta ni kalau yang basikal ni kita ada Eco Campus sebab dia ialah tourism punya center. Tapi UiTM of course you don't have the tourism center, but try to find out who is the one yang get involved kalau you nak buat benda macam ni di dalam UiTM. Then maybe you are not the one who open the company for rental, but you are proposing a system to give a scooter or bike rental for UiTM. Maksudnya UiTM management yang run benda tu, either tu lah, but come up with the system. You don't have to belilah basikal tu semua tak, tapi dia focus on the system macam mana. So your punya system tu adalah dia punya route, you kena tahu first you identify nanti kan who will benefit dan who is the one that you need to interview and get permission. And second, find the route, bus dia semua tu, and yang the third one is how you will charge person yang buat rental ni. Adakah dia per hour ataupun dia per kilometer? Normally per hour kan. Saya rasa benda-benda macam ni per hour sebab dia tidak tengok kilometer tu, dia tak menggunakan minyak kan. So sini kita per hour kan benda ni. So what types of bike or scooter that you can provide the student, macam-macam tu. So you ada part of admin untuk identify this management. Satu lagi part of user. Nanti you buat survey lah dekat users. Are you interested to have this scooter bike rental system in UiTM? I believe that most of them are very likely lah kan to choose this system. And what kind of scooter ke bike yang they are likely to choose. Kan? So this is a good thing sebenarnya. Alright, boleh buat group A10?
Boleh madam.
Alright. Okay, dah 9 team dah. Okay, thank you group A10.
Thank you madam.
Alright. So thank you everyone. We finish propose your system. So I will reset again your submission. So what do you think you can submit your improved proposal? You want me to open in one day, today or up to Friday? Tapi jangan lama-lama lah, nanti kita nak buat next tutorial pula kan. So tak nak kacau. So because it's just to improve the feedback by me today to for you to get a better marks lah. Saya tak nak give a marks without you are improving something. It's not fair kan. So you get feedback from me, you do improvement and then you submit. So your submission, you can submit or you can submit the word. But I can see that everyone doing in PowerPoint, better for you to submit the PowerPoint. For your group, then make sure letaklah gambar, the real photo of all the team member, macam ada satu group tadi. And then use, kalau software engineering ni, who is the role in part of your project? Okay, sebab saya kadang-kadang confused dengan subjek yang a bit similar tau. Saya punya subjek ni a bit similar. Satu interactive multimedia, satu software engineering, satu lagi apa tu? Apa satu lagi project? Apa lagi satu sistem? Computing project management. All these three actually is quite similar tau. Jadi kadang-kadang saya terlupa yang saya bercakap dengan group yang mana satu. So let me know if sometimes tak ada pun Dr. mention yang tu kan. Itu sekarang saya bercakap dengan group lain. Alright, with that I think I give you a time. So anyone want to propose when you want to submit? Nanti saya akan reset balik you punya submission. You just resubmit again sahaja after you make improvement. Ada suggestion dia? Nanti buat apa? Apa dia? 1 day, 2 day, 3 days or Friday? Within this week lah. Last is Friday. Kalau you tak nak fikir macam Friday?
Ya, Doktor.
Friday only, Doctor.
Alright, so I will put Friday will close at 6 PM. Okay, last. Tapi you kalau dah siap, you just submit lah. Okay. Itu sahaja. Okay, and one more thing for tomorrow. Okay, for tomorrow, like I mentioned, I mentioned. Sekarang saya lupakan group mana yang saya mention. Tomorrow saya ada a full workshop in Academy Science Malaysia. So I will not having the class on the daytime. Tak ada sebab saya akan ada kelas ni. Saya akan ada workshop. So can I replace the class night pukul 8 macam biasa? I will only take 1 hour macam biasa lah. Hopefully lah 1 hour boleh finish kan. I promise tu kan, tapi terlebih juga kadang-kadang. Boleh tak saya akan replace kelas besok malam? Saya tak nak replace untuk hari weekend, saya tak nak kacau weekend you. I don't want to skip or burn the class. So who can attend, please join our replacement class night 8 to 9. Boleh?
Boleh, madam.
Okay, saya akan post the link in the WhatsApp group lah. Okay, hopefully everyone can attend. Okay, we have a new topic kan, right? Okay, thank you for giving the icon. So please respond or giving the icon at least lah. So saya taklah rasa macam saya cakap sorang-sorang, short sendiri sepi je kan. Okay, right. Okay, thank you. So hopefully everyone stay safe. We are not safe in the safe zone yet kan, walaupun endemic, but saya tak tahu, kalau saya pun saya tak nak having the COVID-19 issues. If your friends are having that, so please stay safe lah. Bukannya menjauhkan diri daripada dia lah. Jadi ambil langkah-langkah caution tu. Pakai mask, cuci tangan. Alright? So because I don't want you to, because you sakit, you cannot learn kan. So nanti tangguh SEM lah, apalah. So we want to proceed all the semester. Masa tu tak kerja kita kan. So kita punya masa ni is running out kan. Jadi kalau kita postpone, don't know bila you nak graduate nanti kan. So better we continue and then we make sure that we are in the healthy condition and stay safe everyone. Alright? So with that, thank you for today class. Okay, hopefully you can improve your